Hello, hard hats, and welcome back to Construction Simulator, where today we should finish off this control center. Our first job of the day, well, looks like we got to place in some steel beams. So let's get into our crane. Yeah, looks like they're all going up there. And it looks like there's more than five. Well, there's the 5 beams there. Then I guess we'll be putting those, I guess, window frames in. That's what they kind of look like. Let's jump into the crane here. Well, jump in. Climb up. And we'll get these beams here. Oh, this camera angle is gonna... This camera angle could be difficult. I guess this is where, like, the mobile crane would really come in handy because you can really see what you're doing. Oh, yeah, camera is going to be all backwards now because I rotated it around. Let's not do that. And there's one. If I had more to do in this job, I may bring up the mobile crane, but since we're just about done with this entire job, although this camera angle seems to be working okay. Oh yeah, if I had more to do in this job, maybe I'd bring it on up. I hope I don't drop any of these beams into the building. That would be kind of rough. You can't always reset the job that you're on, the stage that you're on. I would not want to restart the whole job, I don't think. But the stage, yeah, so if something were to really go haywire. I've done that before on something where I restarted a job. Sorry, a stage. Don't remember what happened, but I remember doing it. Don't know when or where. Oh, up. There we go. And the way it's going, is this going to be like the only thing we got to do is like put these beams in and then the window frames in and we might be done. And then we'll see what happens. This will be the last campaign job that we know of. But we can take on regular contracts to help upgrade our company if nothing else shows up. And if we're done here in the spaceport expansion, we can always go back to the USA map. We got more campaign stuff to do there. Alright, that wanted to go over there apparently. I still need to repair and refuel more vehicles to help upgrade our company. Although anytime I leave something down there and I jump back into the vehicle, I fall to the map. That's always fun. If this is all we're doing, then I'm probably going to be... I probably should have finished this actually last episode, but not really sure how much more was actually going to be involved, even though it did seem like not much. Doing one of those things like, yeah, do this job, okay, now do that job, and the completion percentage would have got up minimal. Yeah, we're at 95% done, so I think after we get these in, we are done. I kind of hope there's more to the spaceport for campaign stuff. Alright, 2 more. Then, of course, we'll have to dismantle everything. I think everything is technically off the job site except for the crane that we're in. And one more. And I'm going to say that's going to complete it. I'm 98% sure. Oh, come on. It was green. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and crane area, dismantle. There we go. No, I got to get off the site itself. Where is she? She's over here. Well, it doesn't look complete, but after we get done talking with her, I'm sure it will be. She should be happy because she put all of her money into it.
You know, ever since George started babbling about outer space back in university, I've been fascinated by it as well. I've wanted to work with him in space exploration since that time. But as someone who usually takes care of the finances, it was never an option for me. That's why I accepted this project when it was offered. I even had a fight with my parents about it, and therefore with the entire Rodriguez company. Since the incident with our former construction company, I've been wondering if I'd made a mistake. And especially in the last few days, I've been completely convinced that I had. But when I see how well you're progressing, I'm starting to believe that we can finish the project. I'm glad I can rely on you. Thank you for that. I pray we can make it to space.
Someday you will. And another job completed. I'll say well done. Interesting rooftop there. I do like that. Yep. Don't mind all my my equipment parked out here randomly out in the park itself. Let's go ahead and check campaign. Well, oh, wait. Shoot for the stars. There we go. Launchpad Part 1, Reaching for the Stars. Was that there before and I just didn't see it? Could have been. Okay, make sure we're on medium. Yep. Estimated earnings about 1.5 million. Construction stage is 6. Duration is 4 hourglasses. So it's like your standard contract job. All right, and map. Where are we going for this this job here? Wait, is it just? No, 1,000 meters that way. Launchpad, Part 1, fast travel. Probably should bring something with me because I'm sure I'm going to need it. But let's just get on down here and see what this is all about. Ooh, hello, Mr. Rocket. Not this guy again. Is this the same dude? Yeah, it is.
I'm delighted to share some excellent news with you, but don't tell Lucy yet, because I want to inform her myself. It seems our plan has worked, because after I sent our investors pictures of the geodome, they suddenly wanted to stop by. I don't suppose they could follow all my explanations during a tour of the building, but at least they seem to have understood that a spaceport takes a lot of planning, time, and above all, money. Who would have thought? Anyway, the rocket launch is the only hang-up our investors currently have about returning to our corporation. For this reason, we need a launch pad, but I'm confident you can arrange that. It will take some time to build, but once you are finished, we can start preparing for the launch.
All right. Well, remove topsoil, excavate, create earth ramps, steel beams, wood beams, all that fun stuff. You know me, the first thing I'm just going to have a walk around here, see what we got. A deep hole is what we got. Remove soil. Okay, excavate area. Just having a run around here. Oh, okay, we got a better ramp to get down and in here. That's better. That's probably going to take some time. I don't see no spot for a crane currently, so we'll probably bring in our mobile crane. Okay, so the first thing I usually like to do, let's get over to, no, that's the wrong building. Building materials, let's go ahead and enter. And we'll go ahead and just grab everything here. And then, of course, we'll check out. 6,000 to deliver the goods. Perfect. Let's go back and get our mobile crane. I gotta figure out where that is, actually. Is that at the fuel depot? Where is the... let's go to company vehicle fleet. I do have a mobile crane. Do I not? Yes, I do. Okay, so apparently it's actually at the shop. Let's go and enter. And then maybe we'll actually drive down to the launch pad so you can kind of see some more of the area here. Why does it have me to go there? We want to go there. Well, you just you know, you pulled out in front of a crane. That's not the best idea. Well, okay, I pulled out in front of you. Come on, traffic. Maybe this is why I don't drive anywhere. GPS keeps telling me to turn different directions. You can see where we're headed. Right over there. And along the way, I should be looking for rockets here and there. Because I think I just collected 8 out of 20, was it? Don't know what happens if you collect them all. Whoops. Too busy looking for rockets and not where I'm driving. Okay, where is all the material delivered to? All right, I see where it was or is. So for now, we'll just park it right here. Let's see, it does say wood beams. I'll extend this all the way out and get this stuff delivered. Camera angle is not the best, but we'll make it work. Another pile of wood beams. Now, crane this big, too bad I just can't grab 2 things at once. That'd be great. Steel beams. We'll have to go get those. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go ahead and let me just make sure. Steel trade. Let's enter. Purchase those. All right, let's grab the flatbed along with our truck. Oh, okay, we're falling through the map here as well. We're good. Whoops, I got out of the truck. Didn't want to do that. Get back in. Yeah, repair and fuel is good on this one, as you would expect it to be. Let's go ahead and fast travel down to the seal trade, and we'll get this stuff loaded up. Bring it on up to the launch pad. I think it's just right behind me, is it not? Yes. Although I don't think... those are my steel beams that I'm looking for. Where would the steel beams be at? I mean, are they actually at the job site? Are they already, like, those are the ones that are, like, pre-delivered for us? Oh, I fast traveled in the truck. Okay, didn't want to bring the truck. Okay, that's fine. Steel beams. Are these... Those are old steel beams. Don't think those are the ones that we need. Or were they hidden back here and I didn't see them like an idiot? I think these are them. So yeah, I'm an idiot like always. I just see steel beams. I'm thinking I got to get those at the steel factory. No, these were already here. Oh well. Steel beam should come from the steel factory, not the build store. I just say that because that way it makes me look like I was right the first time. So now comes also the favorite part of removing soil and all the options I could do it in. I think to create an earth ramp, bulldozer is what I should be getting. I don't have one on this map. Okay, we'll just leave that there. Alright, let me just make sure I don't have a bulldozer, which I'm like 99% sure I do not. No, we do not. Alright, let's go to the store here. Enter. And let's see here. What do we want to get ourselves for a bulldozer, if I can find one? Motor grader. Where art thou? Ah, there we go. Dozer. Don't know what brand we're looking at there, but this is a LeBaire. Go ahead and purchase it. Oh, the game didn't lock up on me like it sometimes does. Let's go into the dozer. How big is this machine actually? That's a decent sized one. Just adding to the fleet here. Alright, so create earth ramp. I'm not sure which one is the earth ramp. I'm not sure which one I'm removing the soil in. And I'm not sure which one we're excavate the area. I'm going to say excavate the area might be the one right here to the right, or is this the one where it's going to be the ramp? Trying to figure out. No, let's turn it like this. That's excavate area. Okay, because I can see that one being progressed on. So that's excavate the area. All right, how about the far other side to create earth ramp? And even if this one removes the soil in, I could probably use this to do so. This one is create earth ramp, but I'm not really sure how are we creating it. Let's turn around, make it a little bit rough for ourselves. Not really sure I know exactly what I'm doing here, other than trying to create a ramp. So we'll just keep the blade down and let it do its thing, I guess. I assume if I just push the soil all around, it'll do what it needs. We are digging down maybe too far. I have no idea. Oh, nope, turned it the wrong way. Right, we are getting down deeper. Let's try going this way a little bit. And we'll come over here and try to push this soil on out. Yeah, I am trying to move too much earth at once here, but you know what? It's doing the job. All right, let's raise the blade a little bit here, so we're not trying to push too much soil. As long as we get it out of the area, that's all that matters. All right, spin around like this. Let's angle the blade to the right. Don't ask me how it's pushing that much soil the way it is. It's ridiculous. Alright, now I can kind of see the way the ramp is supposed to be. Now it does look kind of like a ramp a little bit. How are we doing? 74%, so not too bad. Just keep on pushing. Try to get past where the boundary marker is, wherever that may be currently, because I have no idea. Let's get back over to this side here, turn the blade the other way. I don't think it really matters, but not the way this would work in real life, but it's working in Construction Simulator, so let's not ask questions. $97, $98, $99, that's 100% done. Perfect. Alright, remove topsoil. Now, I probably can just use this. I just got to get it out of the area, not actually remove it from the whole site. And since this was doing a wonderful job, I think it'll be a lot quicker than using a wheel loader and dumping it somewhere, right? Yeah, let's angle the blade that way. And actually, let me start over like this. We'll put the blade down. Let's force our way through here. I'm probably trying to take out too much for ourselves, so I'm going to try to angle a little bit more over here and take out a little at a time, but somehow we're already up to 23% done and moving forward. Turn the blade that way. Yeah, we're not trying to push as much dirt. It's a little bit easier, but of course we didn't get that much move that time. All right, let's not turn that way into that. Let's actually turn this way. Actually, I wonder if I just push it forward. Get up this hill. Like I said, we just got to get it out of the zone. I'm pretty sure this is not the way they intended us to do the job. But since we just got the bulldozer, of course we're going to do it this way. Just trying to get a good angle. Looks like pushing it that way is not going to be the way to go. I mean, even though we are getting some of this soil removed, I'm just really trying to get myself in there so I can turn. I think the soil is just kind of disappearing on us, which is fine. Whatever works. Let's try to take out now some more of this going this way. As for excavating the area, we'll probably use the excavator, which I haven't used in a while. Let's try to take out a little bit of the dirt. Little by little, we're getting there. And I think after we finish this stage, removing this soil, we'll go ahead and sleep to the night. Then we'll get the excavator and empty out the excavation area. That's 97% done. And if I just come down here, I'm going to leave the blade angled that way so I help push it out of the zone. We just need 3% more. 2% more. 1% more. Alright, it check marked it off, so we are good to go. Let's get the bulldozer out of here. Yeah, there is no way for me to actually get up there, is there? Not really. Nope. Alright, let's go this way. Didn't notice, but did I just level up when I completed the control center? I may have. I may have a skill point to use, but let's get the bulldozer out of the area. And we'll get the excavator, which I would assume the excavator is either... It's got to be in the shop. Alright, let's go ahead and call it a day. Alright, company, vehicle fleet, where... I do have an excavator, right? Do I not have an excavator? I thought I had an excavator. Okay, well, looks like I'm buying an excavator. That's fine. While we're here, profile skills. Do I have a skill point? I do have a skill point. Fuel efficient driving, wear efficient. Okay, we'll try to just go evenly between these two. These are only two that we got left. Alright, down to the shop. Excavator. I guess it doesn't really mean to me. A cat. Sure. I don't think I've used a cat excavator before. I can't remember what we got on the USA map. Yeah, we're definitely going to fast travel with this. I'm not going to drive this up to the job site. That bucket does look rather huge. So let's hope that when I start digging for this that it won't be too much. I probably could have used the bulldozer and just like push the soil forward onto the scaffolding over there. But if the soil doesn't disappear, that would be not fun. So we're just going to start here. All right, now I just got to get used to the controls again. Let me get the camera angle. That should be fine. Don't hit that light pole. Good. Just pile it right there. Yeah, we're going to keep hitting that light, I can tell. I think I need to back up just a little bit for now. Is that enough to get around that? Good. Okay, not with a bucket extended like that. Yep. Getting some good sized buckets though. Just keep throwing the dirt around. I think the launch pad, you would think that's going to take a lot of concrete. But now with a couple of options to pour concrete, we should be good to go in that sense. Not a good bucket on that one there. I might be at the bottom of where we need to be digging. So let's come over to here and we'll grab this. Okay, now I'm not getting full buckets. I was at the beginning. Okay, that was a full bucket. I think this might be one of those jobs to where I'm going to get up like 90% and then I'm going to struggle to get like the last 10%. As that pile starts to get bigger and bigger. Alright, so we got 41%. Yeah, once I get a full bucket, it's 3% per bucket. But of course, I'm not getting a full bucket all the time, now am I? think we're going to have to move here in just a second. Let's go ahead and actually move closer. And actually we'll start dumping it over here. I'm hoping all this dirt will disappear once we get the stage done. Did I get close enough to get to the other side of this dirt pile here that we need to grab? Alright, maybe a little bit closer would be good. I'm at the depth that we need to go. The bucket's going deeper than it needs to, and we're just not getting the dirt off of it. Actually, I think I can creep forward a little bit more. Get a couple of full buckets here, get that percentage back up. 3% per bucket would be good. So of course we're still ways off on the spaceport expansion map. But as I said, once we do kind of complete this map, for the campaigns, we still got the ones on the USA map to get to. We got 2 full campaigns done there, and I think we started on both of the other campaigns. May have one job and all the other 2 finished. I don't remember now. It's been a while since we've been there. Of course, right now we're building this launch site. Almost at 80%. Getting the last 10%, I think, is where I'm going to be digging around for it. We'll get it all out. Just trying to sneak through here. We are up to 97% done. And I should be able to get it from this corner over here. But I have to get around my dirt pile that I created. Nope. Work light. Gotta watch out for those. %. Perfect. Clear the... Yeah, just want to hit that one last time just to be sure that it's not working. Let's clear the job site. And fingers crossed all the dirt just disappears. Because I don't want to move it again to do some other jobs, but we'll see. Alright, so how far off the job site am I going here? There we go. We should be able to leave that right there, I would think. So that's the dirt I piled there, right? Oh, we can put a crane there. That's not the dirt pile that I created. My dirt pile would have been over here. Deliver construction materials. So where is it going? I can put my crane there now. It's going way over there. Yeah, I think we'll put the crane in. You know me, I like using this crane. I don't mind using the other crane either. Alright, let's get this over here. So pallets of wood and rebar mesh. Well, rebar mesh, we know what comes after that, which is concrete work. Alright, so we need 3 of these. Well, removing the soil in this job didn't seem as bad as it has in the past with other jobs. I really want to make sure I get my spotlights and everything else around here damaged before I really get to work, I guess. And one more of those. Let me raise up the crane higher because I thought it was high enough last time and it wasn't. And all the way around for the last one of these. And pallet of wood. Not wood beams, but the pallets of wood. Lower that down. Unpackaged material. Yep. Let's leave the crane there. Scaffolding. Let's go down the scaffold. Can I jump over this? And we'll walk up this one here. Next step is pour concrete, right? Before we pour the slab foundation, I think we'll do the pouring the concrete next episode. Let's get these pallets of wood delivered. And since they're going there, let's go ahead and just use this crane. I always want to get in the back there, but no, got to get in here, I do believe. Oh, this job is moving along rather quick. I just looked up there and I haven't really been paying attention, but we are Almost 40% done. Don't use this crane that much, as you know, but I'm getting to understand it a little bit more. It seems slow at first, but once you're extending it, like the first like 3 or 4 seconds, it extends and retracts slow, but then it speeds up. Alright, one more of the wood. Alright, kind of get this out of the way if I can. Alright, next step is pour the slab foundation. So the question is, what concrete setup do I want to use? And I'm thinking we could use the all-in-one for this job here. Let me go back up to this job site here. Yeah, let's go ahead and enter this. Probably going to fall through the map. Yep. I don't know why. But it is what it is. We're going to fast travel up to here, though, because I need to refuel and repair my equipment a few more times so I can upgrade the company, along with doing another contract as well I'll need to do. Oh, vehicle too fast. Alright. There we go. And let's bring it down to the launch site. And we'll get this all set up for next episode. Yeah, I can drive around. Wait, can I drive down? Yeah, I can drive down here as well. Okay. Didn't know if the ramp was actually there or not, but it is. We'll park that right there. All right, so we are good to go to pour concrete at the beginning of next episode. 43% done. So, I mean, there's a slight chance we can finish this next episode and then move on to the what we know will be the final part, possibly. Company-wise, though, upgrade levels. Yeah, so contract complete. I have not done one of those yet, of course. Gas station, do I really need to purchase that? You have unlocked your own fueling unit on the company premises. Refueling at your own pump or stored in the vehicle hall is 10% cheaper than outside the city. Well, it's only 100,000. We'll go ahead and get that. Workshop repairs on the company premises are 20% cheaper than outside the city. All right, we can unlock that now. Let's see. Let's go to medium. Yeah, so fill up 20 times at off-site gas stations. So that's why I'm doing that along with the repair. Got to do 2 contracts. And I think everything else we purchased. And that is pretty much it. So just getting 2 contracts done. And keep on refueling and repairing. And we'll have upgraded as much as we can on the spaceport map. Yeah, 100,000, whatever. It's all good. Yeah, funny that the dirt's over here. I may have to move this in the future. But yeah, 43% done. But of course... no, I just want to... Can I fast travel up here? I can enter. Probably going to fall to the map. I just want to get out so we can see the control center. which is completed. I'll get all my equipment out here sooner or later. People, don't worry about it. I'll probably do it in between episodes, actually. But anyways, there it is. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in Construction Simulator. But until then, have a good one.